2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Luke, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the first. Nicely done. 8 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
This looks good. Okay, steady now. And this one is for his par. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for 4th. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
And here we are with the third shot. That one should find the surface. Wow, what a shot. And they'll tap this in for birdie. Currently 1 under for the round. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Going with the hybrid. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Let's see if he can make this. Keep the par on the card. Ooh, right by the hole. Well holed. Let's move on. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, well played. An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 7. Woo, back there, horsey. Good shot there. It's been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here.
Looking really good.
Well done. And that will take him to 1 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Nicely done. The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Leading by a shot after that hole. Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
This one might roll into the rough. This shot from the first cut of rough. This one might just sneak off the fairway. From around 140 yards here, currently in the lead by a shot. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Setting up to play the shot here from the green side rough. Ooh, that almost went down. That's a touch of class.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Going with the 5-wood. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot. Second shot here on the 8th. Wow, that almost went in the hole. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for par here.
Oh, so close. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. He's currently in a share of top spot. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Oh, absolutely flushed. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Yeah, that one will play. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. It was on a good line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Atta boy, good shot. Even for the day. Currently tied for top spot. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
And he's hit that inside the range.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt. Oh, he's up, Tiger. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Playing from around 210 yards here. He's currently tied for the lead.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That was a gallant attempt. That'll sting a bit. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Even for the day. Currently in the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And he's down there. You got to read.
This one will run uphill.
Par putt coming up here. And there it is. He's currently sitting in first place. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Getting ready to play their third. He leads the field by a stroke. Didn't that look good for a long time? Beauty of a chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Wow, what happened there?
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt for par here. And the putt drops. Now even par heading down the stretch.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Surely it's going to.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Tee shot is looking good here. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Going with the 8-iron here. That should set up another chance.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, that's frustrating. 4 feet to the cup. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Leading by a couple after that hole. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Well struck. And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 2. This one should find the rough. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say. How close was that to going down? And this putters for a final score of 70. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Oh, that's a killer. That would have won the event out. Well, I didn't see it coming, Rich, but this one's going to a playoff. Here we go, Rich. It's time for some playoff action.
Oh, and this tournament deserved it, Luke. So good all day long.
This will be intense, Rich. So much pressure, and these players won't be stopping until one of them wins the hole. Buckle up.
Luke, I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Good look at a birdie here. The old hammerhands putt. This truly is do or die. They need this to extend the playoff. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, Rich, that